Hello, everyone. It's been a while since I've given a video update, so I thought it would be a good time to update everybody on what's been happening during the fall. I'm trying something different today. In the past, I've used Facebook Live for my updates. However, thanks to our digital services department, we've greatly expanded our social media presence in other platforms such as Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. So I'm recording this in a format that we can share across all platforms. You may have noticed that we're also sharing a lot more information about our schools and what's happening in our district, which is all part of our community outreach, engagement, and advocacy goal in our strategic plan. Well, fall has been, as I'm sure you all know, very busy, and it's hard to believe that our elementary and middle schools are wrapping up the trimesters and that the high school semesters will be ending in just a little over a month. The start of the year had challenges that were unimaginable, and it's been one of the more interesting, amazing, and difficult years that I've ever had. I know that's especially true for our students and our staff members in the classrooms. COVID has made things very challenging, and we've been fortunate, though. Relatively speaking, we haven't had many positive test cases. When we have had them, our mitigation measures have kept them from spreading in our schools. So we're lucky, and I feel fortunate that way. In case you don't already know, you can track our positive test cases in our schools on our website. You can find our case tracker by accessing the COVID-19 information tab under the Spotlight section on our website, and then it's up towards the top of that screen. While we haven't had many cases so far, we really don't know what's coming next. Does anybody? And we're preparing for whatever may be coming our way. You've heard me in my updates or seen in my updates in the past that we've greatly expanded our testing capacity across our district, and we're hoping to host pop-up vaccination sites at our family center, possibly some other locations as well. We'll know more soon, and you can look for that information in our normal communications, such as our e-news. But that hopefully will be coming really soon. Even though this year has been absolutely crazy for all the reasons that we know, and even though our strategic plan was developed before the pandemic, I'm pleased to report that we are moving full speed ahead with the activities in our plan, and we're on track to meet all of our goals. Last year was a foundational year where we did a lot of work to prepare to launch, to really get into the activities and our goals. And this year, you're going to start to see a lot more visible progress of how we're moving forward in our goals, despite the pandemic and everything else. An example might be that you've probably seen is our new logo. And that logo was developed as one of the activities related to our goal 4. We're also, and I'm very excited about this, in goal 1, that's our instructional goal, there's a technology component, and we've already started delivering and putting in classrooms our new interactive whiteboards. This is a game-changing technology. I wish it was around when I was teaching in the classroom. Would have loved it. It's so you can families ask your students about them they're not in yet. They're being delivered in classrooms now. Every classroom will have one of these whiteboards by the start of the new year, if all goes well. And then teachers will be provided with some training on how to use them to their fullest capacity throughout the latter part of this year from January forward. So that is a very visible example of our goal 1 at work. At our next board meeting, we're going to show a preview of our new facilities master plan. That's next Tuesday. And the facilities master plan outlines our current and future facilities needs in the district. And that work is a part of our goal 5 work moving forward. So those are just some examples. There's a lot more going on. And if you want to learn more about the work that we're doing this year, you can go to our website and select the strategic plan link under the Board of Education tab. Finally, November begins the holiday season, and next week we have Veterans Day, and that holiday falls on Thursday. It's always that quirky holiday that falls on the same day every year, regardless of the day of the week. So Friday is a regular school day. So anyway, that's a couple weeks later. We are closed for a week for Thanksgiving break, and then not long after that, we're closed for winter break. These breaks will hopefully provide our students, staff, and families with some much needed rest and recuperation. I'm at our school sites almost every day, and I see the need for breaks everywhere. Our staff has worked incredibly hard under some really challenging circumstances to make this school year successful. And I can't tell you how thankful I am for their efforts and their commitment to our families and our students. And I want to thank our families and students as well. You all deserve a lot of thanks for trusting us and working with us throughout the start of this year. Well, that is it for this week. And that is our fall update. So thank you and have a great weekend, everyone.